Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll be introducing Amazon KDP to you. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so that you get notification whenever I post a new update. Okay, so what is Amazon KDP? The full meaning is Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. It is the publishing aspect of Amazon that allows you to publish ebooks, paperbacks, hardcover books, all for free. Okay? So they allow you to publish for free. But how do they get their own money if they allow people to publish for free? When you make a sale, when your book make a sale, they take 30% off that sale and you get 70% off the sale. Okay? So you create your book or you write your book, you publish your book and you set your prices. Okay, so you have the opportunity to set the price of your book, and once you set that price, when your book makes you, Amazon will take 30% off and give you 70%. Okay, so how does your customer get those books? That's not for you to worry about because Amazon handles everything. Okay, when a person orders your book, it is Amazon responsibility to make sure that that book reaches the customer and in good condition. Okay, so that's not for you to worry about. That's another sweet thing about publishing on Amazon KDP. Okay, all you have to do is to create books of good quality and publish it on Amazon. All right, so what are those type of books you publish on Amazon? There are low content books and no content books. Okay, so low content books are books of 50 pages downwards. Okay, so examples, book summaries. Okay, so let's take for example like a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad. So this book have made massive sales and is among bestsellers. Okay, it's a best-selling book and the book is bulky. Okay, so nowadays people don't want to be reading books of 1,000 pages, of 500 pages, of 300 pages. Okay, so people create book summaries. Okay, and these book summaries will be of lesser pages, 50 pages downwards, and it will be cheaper in price than the main book. Okay, so the main book will be, let's say, 400 pages, and let's say it is $30. You create your own book summary, and then you price your own book summary for $10, and your book summary will be like 50 pages. You are going to make massive sales from that book summary. People will buy your book summary. All right, so book summary is an incredible way to make money on Amazon KDP. Okay, so we also have book modeling. That's modeling other people's books. All right, so let's say there's a book called hypertension. Okay, and the book is talking about hepatitis B or something like that, and let's say the book too is of 300 pages. Okay, and the price is $20. Okay, so if you decide to model this book and your own page is 50 page and you price yours for, let's say, $10, and then you say, and you name yours how to fix hepatitis B or something like that, people buy your book. That is an aspect of low content books. Then we move to no content book in the next category. Okay, and under no content book we have journals, we have diaries, we have coloring books. Okay, these are books that don't have any content in it. Okay, so like coloring book now, these are books that little children colors in. Okay, so there'll be different shape, different objects for them to color. Okay, so children love these books. They love books like this, and parents will definitely buy it for their children. Okay, we also have diaries, we have journals, right? So these are books that you don't even need to be a writer to be able to publish, whether it's low content books or whether it's no content books. You don't need to be a writer to be able to publish all these books. Okay, you create these books. You don't have to be worried about being a writer or being a non-writer. Most of the time it's non-writers that succeed in Amazon KDP because they're able to diversify. What I mean by this is that if you're a writer, you'll be specific in one particular niche, you'll be thinking about, okay, let me publish books on romance. I publish only romance novels. You won't be thinking about trying other aspects, trying other categories, trying other niche, okay? And that's what differentiates a writer from a non-writer. A non-writer will want to try other things. You'll be able to diversify. And in this business, you need to be able to diversify to be able to succeed. All right. So moving into how do you upload these books, how do you create these books, how do you publish these books? You can create a book within 2 hours. Okay, don't get me wrong when I say this and you feel like, okay, the book will be of no quality at all. No. Using the right tools, you can create books of very good quality. You'll have quality content and you'll make massive sales from it. Okay, so how do you make use of what are those tools? Okay, these are Google tools, okay, that have been set aside to enable you and to aid you, okay, in creating your books. Okay, because if you are writing, there's no problem with you writing your book. There's no problem with writing your book and publishing. But writing your book takes months. Okay, because you have to calm down, you have to be creative. You sit down, you first of all write the book, then you come to proofreading, editing. Okay, then before you now move to creating of the book covers and so on. Okay, so it takes months. Okay, but with the right tools, you can create a book within 2 hours or even less than. Okay, don't also forget that I said we have no content book. These are books that you don't even read to, you don't need to write anything in it. When you want to start Amazon KDP, you don't just jump into any business just like that. Okay, so first of all, you don't even need a laptop. You can make use of your smartphone to create and publish books. All right, don't get worried about not having a laptop and you're not able to do this business. No, all you need is your smartphone and internet connection, okay, and the right tools and the right knowledge. Okay, so what are the do's and don'ts of Amazon KDP? So first of all, I'll tell you the things that five things that can make Amazon terminate your account if you start. Okay, so number one is copying other people's book covers. Okay, so once you're newly starting, you may see a best-selling book and you'll be like, wow, I love this cover, let me do something like that. No, 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 don't do that, because Amazon will definitely find out. Okay, they will not approve that book, they will decline the book, and if you continuously keep on doing it, they may terminate your account. And when I mean by account termination, that means you will be stopped from using Amazon KDP. That is, they will mark out your email, your SIM, your network connection, internet connection, the device, any device you have used to log into that particular Amazon KDP account. All right, and once they mark it out, once the AI notices, and if you try to open Amazon KDP again on any of those devices, they will still terminate it. Do you understand? So you'll be forced to stop using Amazon KDP at all. Okay, even though there's a way to go through all this and still open an Amazon KDP account, but that will be at the end of this video. I'll be telling you about it. So the next is copyright infringement. This is copying other people's content. It may definitely not be intentional, okay, but Amazon takes their copyright very seriously, okay, and it may not just be copyright in the contents of the book. It may be the name of the book. They'll be like you're copying another author's book just by the title of your book, okay. Once that particular title has been trademarked as a book by another author and you make use of that title, you get flagged, okay, and they'll decline that book. And if you're continuously doing it unknowingly, they'll flag your account and they'll terminate it. All right, so you have to be very careful. Another thing, like I said, the book cover, copyright infringement. The next is duplicate. Continuously creating the same interior. Okay, so if you are creating no contest books, at least make sure that the decoration is different. All right, don't say that because it's the same author, Amazon will understand. No, no, you don't do that. You make sure you create different interior for your books. Okay, and the next thing is creating duplicate Amazon KDP accounts. Okay, so this is not allowed. All right, so If you want to start Amazon KDP and you realize that, oh, I've created an account before, make sure you go back to that account and make use of it, or you write a letter to Amazon telling them to close one of the accounts, okay, so that you have just one, because Amazon allows just one account. Okay, so what if I want to create different books of different categories? Okay, what you do is using different pen names but the same Amazon KDP account. Okay, that's a tip for you. Make sure you note that you can make use of different pen names to create different books. Like now, if you are creating books on health, you can decide to use this particular pen name. If you are creating no content books, you can decide to use a different pen name. That is allowed, but creating different Amazon KDP accounts is not allowed. So the next is unpublishing and republishing. So when you publish a book, Amazon gives you an opportunity. So they place your book at the top for 1 month to know how well your book is going to perform. Okay, so after that 1 month, if it doesn't perform well, Amazon won't be placing your book at the top again for people to see. Okay, so most people they decide to act smart, then they decide to unpublish the book and republish it. That's not allowed, because if Amazon finds out, it can get you terminated. All right. So those are the don'ts of Amazon KDP, and make sure you watch this video continuously to properly understand it. All right. And then what are the do's? Okay, what are the do's of Amazon KDP? I have already stated one, okay, which is publishing different book using different pen names. Okay, so let's say I'm a Nigerian, okay, and if you're a Nigerian or an African and you have all these tribal native names, okay, it is not advised that you use it while creating your book as your pen name. Okay, so there are different websites, pen name generators, there are different of them that you can make use of, okay, to learn to generate your pen name, sorry. Okay, and that's not a problem, because once you start up with me, once you start Amazon KDP with me, I'll be providing everything that you need, all the web apps, the web tools that you need to create your book under 2 hours, and then earn $1,000 in the next 60 days. Okay, so the next thing I'll advise, have the zeal to learn and unlearn. Have the zeal to learn and be ready to unlearn, because in the digital world, you don't know what is going to come up the next minute. Okay, so just like I said, you can create book summary, you can create book model. Also, a way you can create book trends. What's trending? Okay, so you create book on what's trending in the country. Right, so you should be ready to learn new things. You should have the zeal to be ready to learn new things. Okay, so if you want to start Amazon KDP as a beginner, your mind needs to be open to be able to diversify. Like I said, it's people that know how to diversify, people that are ready to diversify, people that diversify that succeed in Amazon KDP. So if you want to start Amazon KDP, how are you going to start? First of all, I won't just advise you to just go to Google and just search Amazon KDP and sign up. No, I'll advise you to first of all learn. Okay, first of all learn. And how would you learn? How would you get that person to teach you everything you need to know about Amazon KDP? Where are you going to learn? Where is the perfect place? What's the perfect course? Okay, who will teach you? Then don't be worried about who will teach you, because I'm here to teach you. Okay, I'm an Amazon KDP writer. Okay, so what is that course that you need that is going to make you succeed as an Amazon KDP writer? The passive income blueprint for Amazon KDP is what it's called. Okay, so this online course is going to teach you the A to Z of Amazon KDP. It has different sections for different categories of books. Okay, so it's going to teach you how to spread your bread among many waters. Okay, so what do I mean by this? I mean that it's not only going to teach you Amazon how to publish a book on Amazon KDP, it's going to teach you how to publish your book on Kobo. Have you heard of Kobo Writing Life? If you have not heard of it, it's another way to earn money. Okay, how to you publish your book on Kobo, you set your prices, and then they'll give you 70% of the money, just like Amazon KDP. All right, so they'll be teaching you Amazon KDP and Kobo publishing. Okay, so what you're going to learn is not just going to help you online, it's going to also increase your vocabulary. Okay, it's because they say the way you speak tells a lot about you. Okay, so it's not only about the money and having fun doing it, it's going to improve you personally. So if you're a Nigerian like me that doesn't have a foreign account, that was before though, they'll be teaching you how to create a foreign account. Okay, so you'll be taught how to create a foreign bank account to make use of an Amazon KDP, because you need a foreign account to be able to completely create your profile on Amazon KDP. Okay, and they'll be teaching you how to do that using different web apps. Okay, so I've come to the end of this video and I have introduced Amazon KDP to you. I have told you the do's and don'ts of Amazon KDP, and I have introduced a perfect online course for you to get that is going to help you on your journey. Okay, that's going to teach you the A to Z of Amazon KDP, not just Amazon KDP, but also Kobo publishing. So you'll be using one stone to hit two birds. Do you understand me? So you'll be learning Amazon KDP and Kobo publishing. Okay, and in the description button in the description, sorry, I'll be putting a link to the course and also putting a link to my WhatsApp so that you can easily contact me to coach you on Amazon KDP. Okay, so make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe.